Hey guys, Chad Hoover, kayak bass fishing. Today I want to talk to you about Lucky Tackle Box. All right, so for the past year and a few months, Christy and I decided we were going to subscribe to a few boxes. And by a few boxes, I mean Lucky Tackle Box and Mystery Tackle Box. And we subscribed to a couple of kind of lesser known versions, and we got those for ourselves as well as for the boys. In fact, we got one boy Lucky Tackle Box, we got the other boy Mystery Tackle Box, and we just kind of let a year go by. We got them for Christmas so that every month it would be, you know, that gift that keeps on giving. Rather than them open up something at Christmas, Christy ordered them about a month out so she would have 2 boxes for Christmas Day. They opened their prizes, and then after that the subscription came. And honestly, they were pretty stoked on opening the boxes up on Christmas Day, even though there's not a whole lot in the box. But what was the part that I didn't think about, the part that was the gift that keeps on giving, is every month they get that present over again. You know, and for $15 a month, where you get $35 to $40 worth of lures, and some really good information, it was probably the best, no, it was definitely the best Christmas present that we got, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before last, because, you know, we're a year and a couple months into it, and we just evaluated which box was the best box before we decided to have a relationship with any company, before we decided to decide what box we were going to get for both boys, or whether or not we were going to keep, you know, both subscriptions going. And I gotta say, after over a year, so it wasn't a flash in the pan, the Lucky Tackle Box came out on top, like hands down. With Lucky Tackle Box, not only have the boys been excited about it, but I've actually found out about lures through the use of the Lucky Tackle Box that I wouldn't have known about, and I've added them to my arsenal. And you know, I was pleasantly surprised at how much I actually anticipated the box. Now, as an adult, I get the shipping notification, so the box, I know the box is coming, and so I get excited before it's coming. And you know, when I say I get excited, I know you're gonna say, come on dude, you've been doing this forever. And I would have told you the same thing if you had told me this before I'm telling you this. You got excited because a box of lures are coming? And the answer to that's yeah, but I'm still a big old kid. I still love this thing. I still get jacked up like a 10-year-old on Mountain Dew every time I hook a good sized fish, and sometimes when I hook any fish. But what's cool about this box is that every time it comes, it's something new. I'm not gonna get into every lure. I'm not gonna get into everything about the box. What I wanted to tell you that I think is the coolest thing about this box is the fact that it comes with the little tackle guide inside. You know, so you get a pile of lures, you get a bunch of stuff, you get, in fact, look, this is actually Christy's version of the box where I fell in love with this little lunker hunt prop fish. In fact, I fell so in love with this little thing, as you can see there with the little spinning tail on it, that I ordered more of them to up my arsenal. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this one out of Christy's box in my box. Y'all guys, y'all don't tell her about that. And I'll put this box back in there. But it's the little tackle guide that comes with it. It's the step-by-step how to use each product. It's the Angler's Corner. It's the YouTube content that supports it. So I'm gonna link up to the Lucky Tackle Box YouTube channel in the description box below. In fact, I'll put the link up here in one of the cards. And you guys go check that channel out. Whether it's Travis or one of the guests, I'm actually gonna be contributing to the channel now. I fell that much in love with this concept that I ran into the guys that I cast. I ran into them again at the Bassmasters Classic, and I told them, I said, you know what, I'm in. I would definitely love to help support what you guys are doing, because I saw the difference it made in our kids' lives. I saw how much they kind of lit up like a Christmas tree every time that box came in. So whether you're looking to try it for a month, whether you're looking to give a subscription to a friend, or pick it up for your kids for a birthday or holiday or Christmas or whatever, the fact is, Lucky Tackle Box isn't just the box that you get that month. It isn't just that product that you get that time. It's loaded to bear. It's full of good stuff, but it's more importantly, one of those things that just it's the gift that keeps giving. So if you want to make somebody feel special, every time they receive that box, they think about you. Or if you want to make yourself feel special, every time you get that box, you think about how special you are. You know, order yourself or someone else a Lucky Tackle Box subscription. They've got the basic box, they've got the XL, and then they've got the tournament box if you want to jump up to the higher end and test your skills with some of the best lures on the market. So anyway, I'm Chad Hoover, kayak bass fishing, and I approve the Lucky Tackle Box. All right, guys, so sometimes you can't plan this stuff like this, but literally Colton just grabbed his Lucky Tackle Box out of the mailbox. So come on over here and let's take a look at it. You just can't plan this stuff. See how, see the smile? Just see, you can't fake this stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the box for him, and I'm gonna let him, actually, I'm gonna cut the tape. I'm gonna let you open the box and tell everybody at home what you think about the Lucky Tackle Box. Jump on in there. This is Colton Hammonds. He's gonna tell you about his Lucky Tackle Box. You might need to stand on your tiptoes. No, go over here and set the box down.
Oh no. We have a sticker.
ActiveDutyFishing.com.
We've got hooks. We've got this.
That's a Vicious Fishing lipless crank. Springtime transitioning into, or a wintertime transition into spring. And so a lipless crank is always a good bet.
We have this.
That's a top water. We just talked about that earlier. Kind of the same one as the Gary Yamamoto profile that we talked about. They don't make anymore. And this is Monster Bass.
We have this,
which is the Lure Logics. This is a donkey rig. It's basically a pre-rigged and ready to go double fluke rig. In fact, I want to do a full video on this later, so you guys stay tuned for that.
And there's this.
What is that? Read it.
A fishing lure.
No, read what it is. It's V&M Lures.
V&M, the ultimate bass and bait.
And then what does that say right there?
V&M drop shad.
It's a drop shad. So it's a drop shot shad. What else you got in there?
Then we have this. I'm guessing that this is good for Texas because it says Texas Tackle Company.
It's a Texas Tackle Company crawfish style plastic. So dang literal.
We have this thing.
This is a, that's a Livingston Lures Primetime CB 2.0. And you know what? That's an Okie crawl. But I'm actually gonna hold on to this because I'm headed to Guntersville this weekend and I'm gonna turn this into a Guntersville crawl. Wait, you're going to Guntersville this weekend. So yeah, we can turn this into a Guntersville crawl. All right, what else you got?
Then we have Tiger Balm. So like, I'm guessing like,
for sore backs for old men like me. And I'm not joking. That's exactly what they put this in here for. It's pain relieving patches, and these things are the freaking bomb.
Oh yeah, I had to use that for my foot one.
No, oh, okay. I thought you meant you were gonna use that one, but I'm gonna steal it from you. All right, are we done? Is that it? No, there's something else in there.
Well, there's some more hooks.
There's another VMC lure drop shot lure pack power shot with a little spinner on it. And then there's this, the tackle guide. And what's cool about this tackle guide is, like I said before, you go through the tackle guide and it tells you everything about every lure in the box, where you should use it, when you should use it, why you should use it. And then there's video links to their channel on more in-depth coverage of all the stuff in the back. And so anyway, this is my favorite part of what Lucky Tackle Box does, is they give you a tackle guide, especially for young little gents like this who can get out, get in their bedroom, get outside and read this and actually have a little bit of a heads up on how to use them, where to use them, and when to use them. So take that, put your lures back in your box, go read up on it, and we're gonna take all this to Guntersville this weekend.